Welcome to the video. Today, we are diving into an essential topic for K-1 visa holders in California, exploring identification options and the challenges you might face during this process. In this video, we will cover an overview of K-1 visas and their interaction with Real ID, explore alternative identification options, give recommendations and best practices, discuss additional considerations, and conclude with key takeaways. Now, let's start by understanding the relationship between holding a K-1 visa and applying for a Real ID in California. The DMV requires identification documents to be valid for more than 60 days at the application date. Since K-1 visas come with expiration dates, applying before expiration might result in a denial, as seen in the example discussed. During the period when a Real ID is unattainable, there are alternative identification options available to you. Applying for a standard driver's license can be seen as a temporary solution. The AB60 driver's license can be considered if you're without a social security number. Once your Employment Authorization Document is approved, upgrading to a Real ID is possible. Your passport or other identification can serve as auxiliary options in other situations. We recommend waiting until you have received your EAD, which simplifies the process of obtaining a Real ID. Contact the DMV for personalized assistance, as they might have specific insights about your individual circumstances. Keep all your documents updated and accurate, and always have alternative forms of ID, like your passport, ready. Now it's time for a quiz. What is the most critical document to wait for before applying for a Real ID? Is it A, standard driver's license, B, AB60, driver's license, C, Employment Authorization Document, EAD, or D, passport? You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is the Employment Authorization Document, EAD. This document significantly enhances the range of available identification options and permits you to apply for a Real ID compliant license. Besides the options we've discussed, it's important to consider using your passport when necessary, even though it might not reflect your married name or current address. It's essential to stay informed about the types of identification that are acceptable in different situations for your needs. Obtaining a valid ID as a K-1 visa holder involves understanding both legal requirements and processing timelines. With informed strategy and timely action, the transition to having a valid ID can become seamless. Always prioritize legal documentation to avoid potential complications. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this information helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.